Welcome and good day. I'm Anthony Turner, proud founder and CEO of Blockdag. I look forward to introducing myself and my fantastic team, and also telling you about the revolutionary blockchain that we're developing. So a little bit about myself. I'm an entrepreneur. I've set up multiple businesses in different industries, in fintech, in blockchain. I'm fortunate I've had quite a few successes, but I've also had failures along the way. My first foray into crypto was in 2018 when I set up an asset management business in Switzerland. The first fund we launched was an equally index fund. It's still trading today and going very well. Subsequent to that, I joined a Canadian investment company and I helped them to list on the Canadian Securities Exchange. In the past, my involvement in crypto and blockchain was more from a peripheral perspective, and that was from investment. But I got to the stage where I wanted to be more materially involved, especially at the tech level. So as an engineer, I tend to analyze things, I look at how they work, and I also look at how to improve them. And it was this mindset I used when I started to analyze the different blockchains that were around at the time. And what I saw is that if we take the best features from certain chains, we can come up with something really special. We can come up with something that has the decentralization and security of Bitcoin, it has the speed and the capacity of Casper, and it has the interoperability that we get from Ethereum. And that's exactly what we did. We put that together and we built Blockdag. We then took that further. We've improved on the consensus mechanism to make it lightweight and more energy efficient. We've also added UI into it to allow non-technical people like you and I to build dApps and to build smart contracts on top of Blockdag. Now, none of this happens without a fantastic team, and I'm blessed to have just that. So we have Stephen Clark, who's in Panama, and he focuses on partnerships and policy, and he's spending his time talking to the exchanges to make sure that we're listed when we go live. We then have Yusuf. Yusuf spends his time annoying the developers. He pokes holes in their code, he looks for vulnerabilities. He's our internal security specialist. And last, we have Morris Hurley. He stems from an MIT, Harvard background, and he's our academic researcher helping us with cryptography and blockchain. Pre-sale of our utility coin is going exceptionally well, and I'm happy to share with you that we have more than 120,000 people spread around the world in multiple countries that have shown their support for our project by buying our coin. They're engaging with us, they're excited, and they're looking forward to us launching. Those numbers are growing daily, and by the end of the year, we expect to have our number hit, which is 600 million, and at that stage, we're going to be launching on multiple exchanges as well. Besides the development that's ongoing, we also have other initiatives we're busy with. Now, one of the very important ones I want to mention is the fact that we're setting up a foundation in Switzerland, and that is for the future, for the good of the community. It's where the money from the pre-sale goes, and that gets channeled into various initiatives, for instance, creating grants for the community to incentivize developers to build on top of our technology. Blockdag's innovative hybrid technology positions it as a revolutionary blockchain capable of powering a wide range of decentralized applications. In the next 3 years, we expect to be one of the leading level 1 blockchains, competing directly with the likes of Ethereum and Solana. Is that possible? Well, based on the team that we're building, the superior technology, and the partnerships we're putting in place, we believe that that's absolutely possible. So launching a successful blockchain is not just about the technology. It involves building a community, building an ecosystem. That involves working with regulators, it involves a community that buys into the project, it involves working with developers who build on top of us. And these are aspects that we're putting in place for the betterment of the community. I'd like to share the amazing successes of our pre-sale to date. Currently, we've got more than 120,000 unique holders of our coin, spread across more than 150 countries. And our team estimates that we'll exceed 1 million users by the time we go live. And that's going to make us one of the largest cryptocurrencies by trade volume at launch date. In the same way that our blockchain is, so are our people and our operations. We've got a fantastic team of 50 spread around the world, all pulling together to make sure that Blockdag becomes the premium layer 1 blockchain that we believe it is. We have an office in London as well, and are busy setting one up in Switzerland. And this is Blockdag. Blockdag is based on hybrid technology. So let's unpack that a little bit. So first we take Bitcoin. Bitcoin is considered the gold standard. It's secure, it's decentralized. But the problem with Bitcoin is the price. The cost of transactions is just too high and it's too slow. So what we do is we add in something called a DAG. Now a DAG, or directed acyclic graph, is something that allows us to transact a lot faster. The third thing we add in is EVM compatibility. And that's extremely important to allow our ecosystem to interact with the Ethereum ecosystem in terms of the dApps they have, the smart contracts, and the wallets. So that gives us Blockdag, a hybrid. So furthermore, we add additional innovations. So on the fee side, we're all familiar with the problem when we're transacting and the network's busy and the fees go up. Now, if you go to your bank, you don't expect the fees to be higher just because the bank's busy. So what we've done is we've changed the fee module to be less susceptible to busy network. The other thing we've done on the fee side, and this is from a technology perspective, is we've built in a fee sharing mechanism. So we're encouraging other developers to come onto our blockchain to build on top of us, and in exchange for that, we share our fees with them. So their network they bring on earns them fees. The other thing that we've done, which is innovative, is we've looked at the consensus mechanism. Now, proof of work is expensive to run. It's not very environmentally friendly. So we've made it more efficient and we've reduced the energy consumption needs. So the other thing we've done is we've looked at the rewards. And currently the way Bitcoin works is the traditional halving. And we don't feel that that's right. It creates a shock on the system. So we have a continual reduction in rewards. It keeps the network stable and it doesn't subject the miners to a shock in terms of their earnings. There are a lot of other innovations we're working on, and over time we'll share those with you. All of these come together to create a unique blockchain that incentivizes and encourages others to build on top of us. So I'd like to talk about the BDAG coin and how it relates to Blockdag and the network. So Blockdag is a layer 1 blockchain. And what that means is it's a base layer. It's what people build on top of. It includes things like transactionability, security, storage, those sorts of components. On top of that, we have layer 2s and other components that get built to offer functionality. So BDAG, in essence, what powers the network. It's a bit like ETH and gas fees. It's our version of that. So in order to transact on the network, BDAG coin is needed. So holders of BDAG have the advantage of getting reduced fees and being able to transact and use the network efficiently. Before I finish off, I'd like to say a few words to our community. To those who've helped us and supported us by buying in our pre-sale, for those of you who still plan to buy our coin during the sale, and for others that have supported us in other ways, such as engaging with us, advising us, etc. A sincere and heartfelt thank you from myself and from my team. We really couldn't do it without you. And on that note, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us. I welcome you to join the community, and together let's make Blockdag a revolution that changes the face of blockchain. Thank you.